life speeds at us fast, and games have always taken steps to simulate real life. Are they accurate? Well, this week, our SPTV alumni will face off and compare real life to the simulated. So ask yourself, what is real? What is fake? And most importantly, you got game! Friends, and welcome to another episode of You Got Game, the only show that partakes in odd jobs video games to feel a little bit like a contributing member of society. I'm Ryan Kreft, and join me today, we have Austin Lepak, the Gaminator, and B. Schmitt, Powerful B, reincarnated. How are you guys doing today?
Woo! Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty all right. So, this is a very special episode of SPTV where our SPTV alumni come back and get to play a game with us. I just want to ask you guys, how have you been since you've left Stevens Point?
I've been all right. Just trying to live day to day. I'm trying to apply for my master's.
Awesome, cool.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta live.
You just gotta live.
And you just gotta live.
Yeah.
And you nailed that intro, Ryan. I just want to give you a hand for that. That was really good.
It won't make a difference to the audience, but that was the first try we did this. I'm really feeling this one today.
Duh.
So, we'll get right into this. I'm pretty sure you guys know the rule, but for people at home who don't know, we're going to be asking various questions upon real life itself, or at least life simulator video games. We ask 5 questions, each worth 1 point, except for the epic final question, which is worth 2 points. When I tell you go, you will buzz in and see if you can get the question correct. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer it. It's a 50-50 there. However, if they get it wrong, then we'll spin the wheel and decide who gets to go from there. If we end up at a tie, we'll have a bonus question, and the loser, unfortunately, will be deemed a fake gamer. Fortunately for us, we believe in redemption, and we have a redemption challenge, which, we'll get into later on. With all that said, are you guys ready to get going?
As ready as I can be.
I think I have game, Ryan.
Oh, you definitely have game. All right, here we go into question 1. Stardew Valley is an indie game that is praised for its calm farming core gameplay and allows players to build up a farm from shambles and ignite a community around it. But one has to ask, why does the player come to Stardew Valley Farm in the first place? Is it A, their grandfather left it for them, B, the player bought it cheap, or C, the player is leading a double life? Go! B, what do you got?
As much as I want the correct answer to be B, I'm going to go with your grandpa left it for you.
Very swift answer. That is correct. Your grandfather did leave it to you in inheritance, and Austin, you buzzed in. What's going on there?
It was reflex.
Oh, really wanted to get that answer in.
Yes.
You seem to both know Stardew Valley pretty well.
Yes.
I've spent so many hours.
Same. I have
I've
too
spent
many
too
hours
many
in that
hours.
game.
Too many hours.
Too many hours.
I just unlocked Ginger Island, so it's like I have to play.
I played the new update with Ginger Island.
You haven't played it with Ginger Island? It's
No,
super
I've
fun.
not.
There's a little boy and he's sad.
Ooh.
And
Oh, no.
I won't give any spoilers, but
Yeah.
it's very fun. Except for that, I got really mad because I couldn't find any of the golden walnuts.
Oh, no.
So I got stuck for a really long time. But I figured it out, so it's okay.
Cool. Well, hopefully we can find our golden walnuts later. But we're going to move on to our next golden question in question 2. So, The Sims 3 brought pets into its world along with an achievement that was awarded to the player for taming a mythical animal. My question to you is, which animal is that? Is it A, the griffin, B, the unicorn, or C, a phoenix? Go! Austin, what do you have?
I am going to say it is B, the unicorn.
Very swift answer. We're getting them all right in first try. That is correct. You seem
I'm so glad you knew that because I just stopped paying attention.
I just figured it would be the most popular of those three options. And
I just stopped paying
Unicorn's
attention.
probably the most popular.
I heard Sims 3 and I was like, I know what that game is. And then
I have played very little.
it was like, oh, what animal? And I'm like,
yeah.
sorry, I'm out.
As far as I know, the horses and unicorns are the only ones that are available to be tamed in Sims 3, making it a little bit of a little interesting thing that not many people probably know about. So very interesting there. So going into our first break, we are tied 1-1. Things are heating up. And when we get back, we'll tackle the life simulating line of Persona 5 and talk about a little Animal Crossing. Don't go away.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Welcome back to You Got Game. When we left off, we were tied 1-1. B and Austin, how are you guys feeling so far going into our third question?
I'm feeling confident.
I was like, the first one, I was like, I got this. And then I haven't played either of these games. So maybe I'll just give it my best.
All right. We do offer enough leeway to button mash your way through, as we always do in You Got Game. So hopefully we can get a little bit lucky today in question 3. Here we go. Persona 5 splits the game between RPG dungeon action and normal life activities which help the player gain social stats. One of the hardest stats to gain is the Guts category, which is required to initiate some important conversations. My question to you is, what is one of the more consistent ways to level up Guts? I'll be naming the provided ones. You pick the one that levels up Guts. Is it A, talk to shady people in alleys, B, eat a giant burger, or C, stand up for other characters and situations? Go! B, what do you got?
Can you repeat the answers?
Buzz in and ask the question, ask for answers. Very interesting. All right. The answers are A, talk to shady people in alleys, B, eat a giant burger, or C, stand up for other characters.
Ooh. I feel like it's got to be B or C, because they're going to play off of Guts, right?
Exactly.
I don't know what that means.
You can't choose both.
I've never played Persona 5. So is it going to be like metaphorical gut or like literal? I don't know.
That is the question.
I'm just going to go with B because that's I'm going to go with B. That's my final answer.
Austin is telegraphing which answer is correct because B is correct. One of the ways to level up Guts in Persona is to eat a giant burger.
Wow.
Which is an interesting case because...
It levels up all the stats.
Yes, it does level up Guts, which does allow the character to be more bold in situations. However, I think the distinction with that is that if you eat more, you gain a bigger gut, which I only realized when I was writing these questions down. So I'm sorry, Austin, that one seemed to have been robbed from you.
My short-term memory is so bad that like you repeated the questions and my like little fish brain was like, wow, I don't even remember what the question was. All I remember is that I was thinking it was A or B or B or C. So I got lucky on that one.
Sometimes that's all you got to do to narrow it down.
I got a 33% chance.
Exactly.
So.
I've known all.
Alrighty then. So we're going to move on to question 4. Here we go. Animal Crossing New Horizons, we're going back to Animal Crossing. There's not a lot of life simulators in the world. Animal Crossing New Horizons allows players to inhabit their own island and to do whatever they want on that island. Once a day, a message in a bottle will wash up on shore containing what? A DIY recipe, B, an item foreign to the island, or C, a map with treasures. Go!
A DIY.
Very swift answer. And it is a very swift, correct answer. It is a DIY recipe. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the DIY recipes do as far as a function of the game. We're going to get a little bit of a note from our Animal Crossing expert, Florence Anderson. What do DIY recipes do exactly?
You make stuff with them.
Cool.
Yeah, you make furniture.
I am so glad that was clarified. I was sitting here like, what could
You
that
make
possibly
furniture.
Exactly.
What could that possibly be? A
you
DIY recipe?
you can just get a lot of stuff that
Huh.
you can just make yourself for the game, I presume.
Wow.
So, with that said, we're going into the final question, tied at 2-2. It's kind of weird how all these games come down to this. You would think this is planned. It's not. But anyway, we will go to our redemption challenge, which, I guess I'll reveal to you after the break. Don't go away. Quiet on set.
We'll be back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take Ben.
Live at SPTV, mic check, audio check, news directors adjusting the sound, teleprompter running smoothly. Floor director, alert! Cameras are rolling, bring in the talent. Where's the makeup artist? Anchors ready for the news. Are you ready to join SPTV? That's a wrap. Lights out.
Welcome back to You Got Game! So when we left off, we were tied 2-2 going into our epic final question. But to know the stakes of what you guys are fighting for, we'll reveal to you our redemption challenge. You see, in Animal Crossing, shaking trees is the main way to get resources. However, that shaking trees comes with a little bit of danger, as sometimes bees can fall off and sting you. How do we... Austin's pointing at bee. Not that kind of bee. Unfortunately...
You found mini-me's and put them in a bag, Ryan?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
god,
a
that's
very
Austin
forgiving
Powers.
challenge this time around. However, if you do get stung by bees, you do have the chance to take some medicine to alleviate that. Now, unfortunately, some tricksters have placed some rather odd items into these medicine bags, but, you know, the loser will be able to figure out which one is which. And, once we pick them out, we'll just eat whatever is in there as our redemption challenge. So with that out of the way, you guys ready to go through this final epic question?
Me? Ha. I'm so glad you asked. I guess I am. I don't really know. I'm a little bit nervous, but...
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, here we go into our final epic question. The Sims 4 has many expansions to the game that can add more content to the base game. And in terms of the Sims 4 expansion packs, which one of these was the first to release? Was it A, Seasons, B, Cats and Dogs, or C, Get to Work? Go!
I think I buzzed in too early.
Do
I think I buzzed in before you said go.
That's true.
So Austin,
Do we have?
I feel like I have to be a good sport and
You're gonna-
and rescind my buzz.
All right.
Because it was definitely, I was like, and then you were like, go.
was definitely
a full
early.
second later, so.
I was going to give it up to a judge's vote, but B, great, very good player, has graciously given up her turn.
Thank you.
Everyone vote me Miss Congeniality for YGG.
B is going to be the best character in this whole series.
So.
Austin, what do you think the answer is?
All right, can I hear the options again?
Yes.
pulling a B.
We are choosing between A, Seasons, B, Cats and Dogs, or C, Get to Work.
I'm gonna say Seasons.
Seasons. Are you sure about that answer?
Yes.
Very interesting. However, that is not correct. B, do you have an idea of which of the remaining ones?
Okay, I have Sims 4 and I'm 90% sure that it's Cats and Dogs. So I'm gonna go with Cats and Dogs.
Do you believe that answer?
I 90% believe that answer.
90%. That's good enough for a conviction. However, that is not correct.
Oh!
So this will come down to the spin of the wheel to see who gets to
This is
choose
so
the
intense.
answer for the final question. Hopefully, they remember which ones they've chosen already.
I hope it's me.
B has been chosen. What do you think the answer is?
Ryan, I'm so glad you asked. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. That is correct. B, you have gotten the correct answer. Austin, I'm so sorry, but you're today's fake gamer.
Everyone
believe
clap
this.
for me. Austin,
Very well
good
done.
game. Air high five. Wait, let's try to get it like in the. Yay!
Got it. Nailed it.
Very well done using the movie magic
Darn
we
it.
have.
I have very slow reactions, and that is what I am.
So, Austin, you're today's fake gamer, and you have been stung by a bee, and you need to treat yourself with the medicine. Now, very simple question. Which of these medicines do you want to take to alleviate your bee sting? It's,
Let's go with the one on the right.
on the,
My right.
his right. All right. And, B, do you want to partake in this as
Ryan,
well?
I
or-
want you to choose first.
Of course. I forgot which one was in which.
Oh no!
I
I'll
will
take
wait.
the one in the middle to be my whole thing. And then B, if you want, you don't have to
Of
eat.
course I have to.
You don't have to eat what's ever in there because you're today's winner. You can just take it as a prize for winning today.
Thank you so much for it.
So let's all unbag our medicine and see what we have to consume to alleviate our bee stings.
No! I'm not eating this.
Oh.
You fool! It was all a ruse.
I'm not eating this.
All right. So there's an obvious hierarchy in which medicine is better. Austin seems to have gotten the trout fish to cure the bee stings. B has gotten some, I forget what it's called,
Luncheon loaf.
luncheon loaf. And I have gotten some Kreft's original medicine sauce to help the bee sting get cured. Give me 1 second.
Ryan, if
This
you
is
want
all
something
part
to
of my
put that
plan.
on, you can have my luncheon loaf.
Would you like a Swedish fish?
I am good, thank you. I don't think sharing food right now is the goodest idea.
Fair point.
Smack down a
How do
little
I
luncheon
open
loaf
this?
with a little bit of medicine. Thank you all for
Why-
watching. You got something to say?
How do I open it? I
That's
think
a-
I'm breaking it.
Very good question that I do not have the answer to.
Joke's on you. This is all my plan. I totally planned this.
Was I supposed to push?
I don't know.
Oh, wait a second. I think I'm understanding. There's like a little device here on the side.
Oh. Well, you didn't necessarily have to open it. You can just keep that as a
Wait,
prize
wait.
for winning.
No, she's determined now.
All right.
That's what I try.
It won't open.
We'll open that eventually for B.
Mysterious device. I don't understand.
In the meantime, thank you guys for participating in You Got Game and being such good sports about being stung by bees. Thank you, SPTV viewers, for watching. And if you have any gaming questions of your own, put them in the comments and we'll make them into questions for our show. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to SPTV to watch more entertainment content, and we'll see you later.
Oh no, Ryan.
Yum, yum.
Somebody get him again. Ryan, use your bag.
No, that's a fake gamer move. You can't.
Oh no.
It burns!
No!